Stream has started. Stats open. Is anything broken and super awful? Shouldn't be. I hope not. Alright, we're fine. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Ooh-wee. I think I found this game recommended just in Reddit or something. Just as like a really good niche, I guess. Just a really good like DS game that like everybody who's played it enjoyed it, but not enough people have played it, so it's not super popular. Never expected them to actually have a remake and put it on the Switch. Honestly, everybody who enjoyed Ghost Trick thought like, oh, this is just gonna be the thing that fades into obscurity and just sits on the DS and informs or whatever. But no, somebody cared enough to make this. Different soundtrack, extra music. What is it? Yeah, like the soundtrack and everything. And it was on the DS itself, so I don't know if the controls are gonna be as intuitive, because a lot of the gameplay is just puzzles. It's really just dragging one line to another and intuiting what's gonna happen. We'll see it soon. In the prologue, it'll explain everything like that. However, just the controls being on the Switch, it might not be super great, but we'll see. Plus, like the art looks very different stylistically. This game was extremely unique. It felt like it was pixel art. It was for the DS. It was a aggressively intensive console, but like character animations were very fluid. So hopefully they look nice here. I think you can go back to the old music, but yeah, they have all the new stuff, and I just want to see the new version of the same stuff that I already enjoy. Let's get into it though. Actually, I should definitely close my window because that might be loud. Hey, what's up? When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. This narrator seems super reliable. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. What a twist. I forgot how much I love the music in this game. This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, you see any other dead bodies lying around here? Deductive reasoning at its finest. So long, sister. I mean, I feel bad for her, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lying around dead. Who's that? You're the only one who could save her. Can't she save herself, please? Oh, never mind. What? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the Ghost World, the land of the dead. Voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. I'd never want to hear somebody tell me to do that. See that blue flame? That's your soul. Do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? This looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is just try it. First of all, try moving with the D-pad. Oh, I love when characters speak in controller inputs. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Wait a sec, I still don't know what you're talking about. Don't laugh at me. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. And until you possess items, you press whatever, and it activates whatever the item can do. Hold it. Alright, so we delayed her dying for about a quarter of a second. Fantastic. Whew. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work, a ghost trick. Title drop. You can end the stream here if you want. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulate the object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. All you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Still at gunpoint, but, you know, slightly over to the right. Yeah. Yes, that's not good, is it? At least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghosts and possess an object and perform trick with it, huh? And there are so many more things to possess now. Oh, now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try processing a different core. I can't reach that far, so I can't get to that core, but I can go over here. It's like managing the distance of what you can do and can touch matters a lot. You might be able to use one item to move over to another area. It's fun little puzzle stuff. I see a guitar then, is it? What do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball, but that... Yeah, it would solve it real quick. I mean, I tried that first. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. Well, I guess I'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. This guy's really jumpy with a shotgun. I don't like it. It's too willing to pull the trigger. It's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess me? Here. All that's left is me. No time to be picky, I gotta save the woman. I like your attitude, it's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I would be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Try A. Ain't doing shit. Not a single thing is happening. Exactly, sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, what about the woman? What's gonna happen to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to look around, you can just move the screen. Easy, give it a try. D-pad. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Successful first mission. Hooray. So good at the game. Adam. Oh, that's rude. By the way, you're modded now, Beard. Figured it out. It's really just 2 clicks. I just haven't done it before. Alright, so some boss of his clearly wanted her dead. For why, we don't know. Look at how chill he is as a corpse. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged, so what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be stiff and cold, I'd say. Just making jokes because I'm dead. That's funny. I feel happy. So it was you. You're the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. But you know what he means. It's more like my thoughts are being beamed directly into your mind. Another little trick these ghosts can do. Okay, so whatever's in the lamp is a ghost. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. You still ended up as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now. Still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyways? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see a pretty young woman here, lying like discarded trash? I agree. What can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on its invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type of guy to leave a woman lying around. Alright, you're chivalrous, you get it. Number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Yeah, like what were you doing in the afterlife? Nothing much. You know about this game, Beard? I didn't know you actually played or maybe I'm assuming you saw a playthrough because I don't know how many DS games you played. But I didn't know you knew about this game at all. I don't remember if I talked about this game very much. X. That thought bubble you just pressed? Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices. What we think is communicated directly to one another. I mean, yes, the thought bubbles and they explain it. Functionally, it's a video game with characters. It's just explaining why I can read everything characters are saying and hearing. It's basically dialogue to me. It's like if you're reading a manga, there's no functional difference between like dialogue and thought bubbles as far as what's going to my brain, but it's whatever. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. They tend to give really good hints, or just like flavor text when you get stuck in other areas. I'm basically explaining what he's explaining. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L is your ticket in. Best thing to do is try it. Alright, and I can't reach this way, but I can definitely get to the car door. Oh yeah, I forget, some things are specifically for you to move quickly. Like you don't have to actually move the car door to the side or whatever. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? I look at the middle of every screen I play on. What about it? Tells you what kind of trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for when you check it out to check out whenever you need it. So in case the folding cot, it looks like it can unfold it. To perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. One thing, it'll explain a little bit later, but one thing, when you're in this ghost world, time is paused, and there's going to be more time-sensitive puzzles. So when you're outside, it lets you move as quickly as you want, but sometimes you might have to wait for something while in real time and whatnot. This time, press B to get out of the ghost world. Good luck, we're counting. Who's we? You still haven't told me who you are. Oh. It's like, damn near every single thing I say, the game is like, yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking, we. Oh, gotta go back into the ghost world. There we go. Oh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. Really? Main character energy? Is that what I give off? What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. I hope not. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. As a test? Surprise I get. A new power, what else? Another one? Let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? I'm assuming nothing again? I already tried that, nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Also, whatever ghost is in here seems to have a lot more power manipulation, because I can only do like an unfold or flip up or whatever. He's just moving the lamp around like it's a puppy. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. I mean, being dead will do that to you. Yeah. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Yeah, he wasn't the ghost as soon as he died. Some time has clearly passed. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. While she's resting, we can save her life. Yeah, it does sound easy. It is easy. Okay. You got my trust. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before death. Before that person's death, rather. So that's like one of the big gimmicks. You could have events play out, and sometimes failure states will lead you to information to go back to the past, use that information, and then fix things. Then yeah, that's why there's time limits and certain time-sensitive situations in the future, because you got that 4-minute window. So it's still like cheating death, but you can only go so far back. So like in certain situations, going 4 minutes back won't change anything, but in this game, works out well. Serious going back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. Only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been found dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. We might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. Get used to it. Like, talking about powers of the dead here, it doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman's murder. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at my ignorance. You'll see, you'll see. It's rewind time. That meme definitely did not exist when this game came out. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, quote-unquote, living present. Wake up, you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Is that is where I was before. Who are you? Damn, 4 minutes is definitely not a lot of time. I feel like I'm in the exact same spot. Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. That's not. You're being too cute. You did this? You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing who done it right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Facts. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? He's clearly shown that he's not answering your question, sister, but I respect your curiosity. They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Tempsick left in the country. Tempsick? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. What's funny, like, I don't like villains or whatever expositing all over the place, but he clearly is like, yeah, I'm saying vague information that doesn't mean very much to me or you, and I'm gonna kill you right now. So it's not too bad. As long as so he's seeing death flags himself, and he's not doing anything about it. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. That's so funny. Like, cause if I were a bad guy trying to murder some woman in the streets and I see like a potential way to die, I'm not gonna, you know what would be wacky? What would be crazy? Like, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof. Oh yeah, everything's playing out from what I did before. It's a cutscene now. A shotgun, kind of flashy for a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. I like how he doesn't answer that. Like, does he like being nearsighted? I don't know. Hope they continue the series. I remember seeing this game years ago in the shop and I never manned up and bought it. It's just like only reason I knew about it was like seeing it on like a forum, and I was like, hey, I might as well just spend the money and see, because every single person was like, this is good. But if I'm like looking in like a GameStop or something, I don't really have like the title is, what is it? A lot of times in stores, just the cover art is what brings your attention, and it's not like super flashy. It doesn't seem actiony. It's just like a guy in a red suit and blonde hair. But yeah, it would have definitely been worth it. My eyesight and your future. Okay, super helpful. There you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No, I mean, don't be surprised. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, huh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. I like that too. The fail state in this game is like canonically not a permanent fail state. Like the lore in the game is like, oh, like you go back 4 minutes. That's just what you do. My soul's still over there. So this is 4 minutes ago, huh? Fine, I get that. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Damn, I love this music. That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past. Oh. So naturally your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, now I get it. Hop in then. Like a taxi or something, man. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. The last seconds of her life are counting down. It's like I better get up there fast. That's right, have a good look at the right side of your screen. Excuse me 1 second. Oh yes, that's an hourglass. Right side, huh? Sand at the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. I could roll this mannequin, I can't do anything with it. So roll the tire. Oh, I guess I can do something with the mannequin now. Refrigerator, open. Stop cutscene, I'm moving as fast as I can. Temsic is important though. One thing, I remember major plot points, but I don't remember a lot of the details, because I only played the game once and that was years and years ago. The time is running out. Don't rush me, bro. Oh, I can undo what I did. I have to. Blender can be turned on, flag, fan can be turned on. Oscillation. Oh, I remember now. So I can see how the core of the flag itself is all the way over there. I can't reach anything, but I use the flag to get here. So let me see. Oh, it's still on right now. Yeah, so while it's on, while it's oscillating over here, we can move over here. Please, thank you. There we go. Oh, the flag is down here, because clearly the flag, I mean, it's a flagpole, you hoist it up. So I'm gonna use the blender. And I definitely missed my ride. But hopping to the flag would have taken me up. Timing is important too when it comes to ghost tricks. Yeah, I'm like underestimating this first tutorial puzzle. Because there's no wrong way to do it. I think later on you can go the wrong way if you don't deduce it out. But yeah, timing is always important. Stat of fact, you can press L and A at any time you want, so keep an eye out for L even while you're manipulating. Yeah, because mentally I'm thinking it's a binary thing, but it's not. So once you get the blender and fan going at the same time, there's your chance. You'll be able to move to the flag bed, just to find the right timing. This is still on, right? Yeah, it's still on, so I'm fine here. The blender turned off again. Oh no. Turned off by itself. So that's on, it's gonna oscillate now. And I'm out of here. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. One thing that's interesting, the things that you did in the past actually still affect everything now. So it's like there's two of me. To the bicycle. Now's a chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Good thing I could pause time. Oh man, that's a big fit. I think that means 3 seconds. Bicycle. I could ring. I could pedal this thing. Last time sounds startled the crap out of him, so hopefully we do the same thing again. Time's almost up. You have to change your fate before the countdown reaches 0. That makes sense to me. Time doesn't pass on to the ghost world, so you can pause. There we go. It's very jumpy for a man with a shotgun. Scary type of person. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses. As long as the target is within point blank range. I mean, yeah, he's not a sniper. It looks like he made it in time, but just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. You said the same thing last time. Could you please get out of there? I can't keep getting like another 30 seconds every time I work my ass off. Just please be safe. You gotta be kidding me. Bridge is up. That's why you gotta work on your parkour. You gotta make the jump. Actually, 1 second. Oh, that's why this is happening. Alright. 1 more second, actually. And I'm back. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. Listen to what this lamp is telling you. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. There isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there's still a possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure right now. No, of course not, but still. You ever feel like you want to start over? Just tap R before time runs out. I forget when, but yeah, you can just like, basically instead of like going through with a situation that you know is hopeless, where like you mess up or you're in the wrong place or whatever, watching it play out, Yeah, you can just go back to the beginning. You don't have to actually wait until they die and you do everything else again. Though you never know, you might learn a thing or two when the time runs out. That's true, because it's not like a permanent fail state. You might as well just see what happens and see if you get any knowledge. For example, this guy talking about Temsic, more stuff might happen like that, where you can just pick up on clues and whatnot by seeing somebody die, which is a pretty sad way to learn, but gotta do it somehow. Right, I'll keep that in mind, but right now I better go after those two. What's the ghost world looking like? It's looking like I have to pedal somewhere. Okay, so you can switch between Ghost World and Trick World, Ghost World and Real World, in whatever time frame you want, unless there's an animation going on. So yes, like while things are happening, while things are rolling around, it's like they want you to know this is not your time to be doing trick shots. A ladder can be extended, the lever can be lowered. I'm assuming the lever is for dropping the crane, because this is connected to this whole crane situation. And the ladder looks like it can hit this guy upside the head, so let's do that. That's because I put it up. But you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Yeah, I haven't been listening to the conversation at all. That's right, if I want to take a look, I can move the screen. Exactly. Nowhere to run now. This time I mean it. Oh, that didn't open up nearly as quickly as I thought it would. Street light. The street light cannot go anywhere, but I can get to the street light from here. See, I guess I have to do whatever I have to do with the lever first. No, I don't like this. You hear something? Don't ask her. She's not on your side, bro. Okay. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna pull the trigger. Just you wait. In 3, 2. This time for real. Oh, so we killed him, man. Fair enough. We chose our side. How does it feel to save a lady's life? I mean, I also killed, I ended a man's life, but I guess we don't want to think about the moral implications of that. So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? Pretty neat. Pretty cool, I think. You most certainly did. Congratulations. Pat me on the back if you had some hands. I knew you could do it. A random stranger that definitely just didn't tell me anything about themselves, refuses to, but believes in me so much, so wholeheartedly. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. Equivalent exchange or something like that. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I see the life of the stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Aw. Get inside, drink some hot cocoa or something. One thing I didn't think about, because I'm just so used to, as somebody playing the video game, like, oh, these are the mechanics, these are what makes it cool. Like, whatever, I'm not looking too deep into it. I keep thinking, she must see some of this crazy stuff going on. Like, obviously, the murderer sees it too, but I'm focused on trying to kill somebody. She's kind of hands up in the air watching God itself, like the fates of the world, collide to make her problems go away. Like, what would I think about that? A stranger, that word strikes a chord. And a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Amnesiac main character. Fantastic. Who am I? What is this place? Most important of all, why was I killed? Answers to all these questions and more in Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Your story isn't over yet. I hope so. I paid good money for this game. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray, as in a ray of light in the darkness. Okay, you seem like you're a cool hero. You know what I'm thinking? This character clearly has some ghost powers, knows how to use ghost powers and whatnot. But they're teaching me all the ropes. Like they couldn't do any of this shit themselves. Like if they have the same ghost powers as I do, then why not just do what I did to save her? Instead of having me do all this shit. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. Haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. Oh shit! I forgot. This game takes place over the course of one day. I forgot about that. It really doesn't feel like a lot of stuff happens. Okay. What? Tomorrow morning? Listen, so I guess the lamp must have died recently too. Wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yeah? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. Whose life might that be? Who do you think? Oh, never mind mine. That makes even more sense. Less chivalrous and more reasonable. I see. But think about it this way. If we can use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? Not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, seems like we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. Yeah. You're kidding. You only exist in the world until... You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. Okay, I heard the words that were said, but I didn't process them right. I guess he wants to go into his own corpse and go back to 4 minutes before his death, and so long as his corpse is a day old or less, then he can go like 24 hours and 4 minutes or whatever and figure it out. It's a good plan. Sucks that it doesn't work. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. There's really no escaping my own death, huh? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the long story of my fate, right up until the time of death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? Can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step, that's easy. Every single time I think of something unfathomable, you're like, oh yeah, that's easy, bro. I do it all the time. Just start with her. You're really not gonna go home? You're just gonna sit there, getting sick? Okay. I mean, it's stressful. You almost died, but like, don't continue to almost die to the rain. Shotguns can't kill me, then rain shouldn't be able to. The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say that's a very good possibility. What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? No one probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. Okay, so this ghost knows some shit about me but refuses to say. Cool. I mean, he's being cool so far, but he's being cryptic too. Yeah, I think I'm a blank sheet of paper right now. Should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. It's a very good idea. Press ZL to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. True. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you luck. Well, good luck. You can wish somebody bad luck. Uh, me, the mystery. Okay, so it shows all the characters I've seen as well. Hunter in the Dark calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. I specifically said he's not a sniper because he's a nearsighted guy. He says himself for some exposition for us, I guess. Yeah, the targets that don't escape him are all close by. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill a red-headed woman and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. It wasn't an accident. He did that shit on purpose. I chose my side. It was her or him. Ray of Light. Look at that dance. He dancing. Called himself Ray. I don't know who he really is, but he taught me secrets of the powers of the dead. A red-headed target. A woman who is still sneezing in the rain, and I should probably help her out with that. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. And me, the mystery. Lost my life at a lonely spot in the outskirts of town, trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. Actually, no, this is something different from a phone book. That's just people. Phone book is... okay, locations. The place where I lost my life, it appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, the red-haired woman who might have information about my death. I just remembered. It showed me the telephone. Yeah, whoever called him and asked him like he wants the job done, like they must have called him on a schedule or something, because they wouldn't have known that the job was done. They're like seeing and overseeing this. So that phone is definitely gonna ring sometime soon. But before that, claw bike. Get me somewhere. Okay, that doesn't help very much at all. Better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I mean, she's the kind of woman that will let herself do it, but I get you. Think I'll try to move closer? I tried pedaling. Oh, I could shimmy instead of pedal. Okay. This is so creepy. There's clearly a life in that bicycle. Wow, I lost all my way. There's clearly life in that bicycle. It's moving like it's possessed or something. The pedal of this. I don't think pedal is even helping me today. Open this umbrella. Cute. Plus I'm in the umbrella, so she's gonna pick me up. What in the world just happened? Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a whole bunch of inanimate objects conspiring to keep you alive. Crane moved all by itself, and that big iron ball fell all by itself. Started raining all by itself. But I didn't do that, but I guess you wouldn't know. Then the umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Honestly, that's a much more reasonable conclusion than what's actually happening. From this perspective, it's like, I guess I just don't have control of my powers, but hey, they're helping. Who threw away that umbrella, by the way? It's perfectly good. No holes in it or anything. Rude. Rude to be so wasteful. Hey, Katie. Okay. I mean, he can't get more bad luck. He's fucking dead. What's more unlucky than that? But seriously, what in the world just happened? She's looting? What's this? Some kind of note? Oh, that's the wrong button. Can I travel around? Oh, I could just examine the note. Yeah, because I can't talk to her, so I can't really figure out what she's dealing with. I can look at the note myself. Did I write this note? Maybe I should have given it a read. Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, huh? Okay, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you get We just saw the cover of the game, but did you get the general welcome home? Oh, I'm not there. But yeah, I'm glad you made it safe. Do you get the general gist of the game? Because I don't know if like maybe you saw like what is it? Not a trailer. I don't know if they did trailers then, but just like a general overview of what the deal is. A lot of it's just mystery stuff. Mechanically, it's a lot of puzzles based on just going into objects with your ghost powers. If somebody dies and they're only like a day dead or left. Hey, what's up? Welcome, Gigi. It's nice that you've been able to actually catch one of my streams. Oh, question. Did you actually play Ghost Trick, or you know what this game is about? Because I can give you a basic overview based on what everybody's been saying. Yes, it is a detective game. The general gist is that's what's his face? The guy with the shades is super dead. You're the spirit of that guy, and you can use some ghost phantom powers to manipulate objects and whatnot. And you're trying to figure out why you died, because of course you have amnesia as a protagonist. Yeah, super dead. I didn't get the gist because I was lagging, but I know the game. Oh, is my stream okay, or was it just on your end? Like, if you want me to adjust volume or stuff like that, like, let me know, because I don't really have the best, most reliable way to check everything. Not only dead, but super dead. Yeah, no, he has no idea what happened to him. This girl saw either witnessed his death or saw right after he died. And yeah, you learn that as a ghost, you have the power to manipulate objects and rewind 4 minutes after somebody's death, but you can't reanimate yourself. So you're gonna have to go through a whole video game to figure out why you died. It's on your end, okay. But yeah, if you like have Wi-Fi or something, because you know when you're on your commute and everything, using data, it's not as good. So you don't remember writing this note anyway. Yeah, she just, I guess, pickpocketed me, did some loot goblin shit, but it's a clue, so I'm not gonna judge her too harshly. No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly, there's that phone call. From the first loop, when the hitman killed her, that phone call was from whoever was trying to confirm the kill. I don't get a chance to read that note. Oh yeah, by the way, my spirit's possessed, it's connected to whatever I'm possessing. So I'm following her because I'm in the umbrella, not in her. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where the telephone call is coming from. I realized, but then again, I already played this game. I played this game way back when. I forgot a lot of the details, but this is a remake on the Switch. The original is on the DS, and I bought it like at least a couple years ago. So I know like the general things. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but all the details and all the fun nuances, the puzzles themselves, I forgot. So I'm gonna enjoy it. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too? Oh yeah. Oh, warida. On my way. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. It's a very good idea. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. I have so many powers today. That's definitely the wrong button. Alright, I gotta stop pressing Z and start pressing L. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Q from Street Fighter. Honestly, it has a very unique visual style. It might have been inspired by like the same kind of art, but yeah, people are cartoony and hunchback and whatnot and sharp angular. But still, it looks good. Which is interesting to me because, how do I put it? The art was clearly different on the DS, but I don't feel like it's been updated and messed with. I feel like it's just, oh, if the DS could look better, this is how it would look. So I'm glad it doesn't look super goofy. Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? I wonder if her voice sounds the exact same as a Hitman's. Never mind, it doesn't. 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Well played, bro. Never suspected a thing. So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life. That's right, so what do you think? Would you like to go see him? Better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way you can move from place to place over great distances. That would be, the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. How convenient. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. No! Capable ghosts, what is it? Ghost Sensei. Not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. You're asking me for help? I guess, I don't know why, but if he's weak, I guess that's why he couldn't save her himself. My help? Then again, I'm assuming it's a male, but it could be female. It's a lamp. Can't gender lamps. Well, somebody can gender lamp. I'm not doing it. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. Alright, so this lamp is as invested in my death as I am, which is odd. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. Hey, I'm just glad to have a cheerleader though. Grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Oh. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. That's what I've been saying. Sate. Now, from that call a moment ago, you have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Junkyard and the 1729 number. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last only one night. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I mean, you kinda gotta be. You died, like, I'm surprised I have this much of a chance to do stuff. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? What exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? I forget how good this music is. And this is the remix music too. Obtain new illustration, cleared 702 to, oh yeah, everything's time mark. Oh yeah, all the songs and the extras, these are from the remix. Almost an hour late to the stream. You're good. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Say my current place in time. Yes. You ever heard of Ghost Trick? Because I feel like part of the reason I wanted to play it, one was for myself, I like the game, but also I feel like it's just a good game that not a lot of people have heard about. Save, complete, continue playing? Absolutely. I would love to continue playing. Chapter 2. Who was this blue guy that wanted me dead? Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions, and the man is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting is also sudden. I'm not sure if I'm really prepared for what's to come. I don't even know if I could talk to him though. Yes. If what I read on this file is true, that woman could be quite bedeviling. Bedeviling? Yeah. Could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. I mean, you tried it. You didn't bring a stronger soldier, but... Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. That's what I'm saying. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Beat the crap out of that technology. You know what's interesting about autosave? I was playing Super Mario RPG, the remake of it, and like in the older SNES game, you have to save manually, but that game can also autosave. When they show you a tutorial about saving, it's like, oh yeah, saving like the good old days. I'm like, that's just how it should be. But yeah, it is what it is. Autosaving helps a lot if you die in like Breath of the Wild, so I can't hate on it. Yes, but I say the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if we were only over the phone. I must admit, my good man, put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Ha ha ha. He does have like a whole little sci-fi file on her in the background. It's kind of creepy. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music. It's not oddly refined, I guess you weren't a man of culture. That odd little machine, I've never seen a room like this before. This is too many portraits, by the way. Because if all these portraits are of the same, I think all of them are of him. And it's like, come on, bro. But one thing's for sure. Oh, I didn't even notice. I could see into the basement because it's 2.5D. And they have a whole bunch of tech down there. One thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, the red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has, maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. My redhead, alright. She's nobody's redhead. Telephone dial. I wish I had more reach. I want to explore all the things that are not necessary to explore. We're listening first. Yes, how much longer, my good man? Charging up our backup power, sir. Process should be complete in 30 minutes, sir. Yes. Dude doesn't have a bad angle. He's beautiful. It's like, what if you made a mistake you regret? I mean, the cool thing about autosave is you could have the manual save and the autosave, so you have the option between the two. So it's like, if it's an addition without taking away the old thing, then it's good. But confound that Jigo, let's say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. I mean, if you give him like good medical benefits, LASIK, contact something, then this wouldn't happen. Honestly, his failures are your failure as a boss. He'll get cold his next pay envelope, confound it. Oh yeah, he doesn't know that this guy died. Huh. He's not gonna be at the next Christmas party, brother. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope and says, I like this guy. This henchman and I, we can get along. Oh yeah, I should be reading the file, shouldn't I? Or trying to. It seems the file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. The ghost world is interesting. Because I can clearly perceive the entire room, but I can't perceive the inside of the pages. Oh, thanks for following, Mix. Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Honestly, even if it's... Like, I've seen this in, like, other, like, media and shorts, whatever. Like, the idea of a ghost possessing something, it depends on what it is. If it's a book, it's like, I could fight a book. Like, you don't need to be scared of that. Like, it's creepy that a ghost is there, yeah, but it's paper, bro. Chill out. Not to worry, sir. We've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lin, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lin, huh? So that's her real name, is it? But this file. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? They look like something from the Red Ribbon Army. They don't look human, but like, they're clearly human shaped, but they're not human colored. You know what I mean? Mix, don't make any, don't, just leave it at that. Fancy chandelier. These contraptions are so, what you call it, Rube Goldberg. It's like 2 extra. Have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. I know, Mix. I put that on you, but that's all me. That's all me. But like, all their skin colors are the same, and they're not the skin colors of the 2 people I saw. And I'm reading a file in a foreign language. I'm just saying, these assassins might not be from where I'm from. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Those grapes are absolutely fucking gigantic. Holy shit. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got pulled away. And the only thing I've learned is name Lin. This sure is a weird room. Travel through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? Who exactly are those people? The file is here. Oh yeah, I can't read the file because it's closed. But I can go into the chandelier and whatnot. Projector. Can't change what's on the screen. There's a lamp. And the telephone for my escape, maybe? And a fruit bowl. Alright. Projector's the only thing I can operate, so I'll operate it. There's a ghost in your abode. Egad, man. Are you trying to give me a chance of the vapors? A case of the vapors? What are the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. Appears your equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes. In any case, don't wish to see the face of my current target, my man. As you wish. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? I know that guy. That guy is me. And I am that guy. Yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, you'll have a power to change the world. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. Can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. I mean, whether somebody's trustworthy or not doesn't really matter. They're dead, right? Then again, I keep forgetting. I have, what is it called? Dramatic irony. I know the things that all these characters know, but nearsighted Jigo that assassinated me successfully and did not assassinate Lin, he didn't get to call after I took him out, so they don't know if I'm still alive or not. And they're operating on the assumption that I might still be alive. Must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, huh? What could that be all about? What exactly was I up to, I wonder? If I was dealing with assassins, could have been sus. I don't know what kind of person I am with all this amnesia. We're completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. It's funny because he's eating fruit. Shut up. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lin. Everything's connected. Why else would our names both come up like this? Check the lab. Can I do anything with the lamp? I can operate this one, I think. No, I can't operate jack shit. And I know the bowl is possessed, but the fruit itself isn't possessed, so I can't use it to move down, I guess. Can I just keep harassing them with a projector? So, Headman, I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, it seems to be another malfunction. Right, during these animations, I can't go back into the ghost world, but I think that action is what I'm supposed to be using to progress. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the Red Hand. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Can I operate the lamp at all? Please, thank you for giving me the hint, because I was lost. Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I gotta find the right timing and get beyond this projector. What I need tonight is a way to flip the situation around. So what's happening? Can I make him choke? It's a funny thing to try to do, but I guess. I only have the one action and timing. Okay. No, it didn't seem to work. No, I thought that was it. How the entire batch of grapes only eat once? I mean, hey, you can only like pamper yourself by lowering it into your mouth like a lazy fat fuck if you do it that way. Nothing else I can't get to the grapes. I definitely beat this game at some point. Maybe again, spinning his painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's not it. We'll find the right timing and get done this projectile. Oh, I figured it out. So the bottom of that painting is something I can flip into, but I can't reach it. So when I operate, I have to... Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Okay. There we go. And now that I'm up here, when he's... Okay. Most difficult puzzle in my life. Complete. What was your head, man? I told you? Yeah. Shit, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my goodness. Yeah, the painting's been flipped over 47 times. But with painting spinning around like and the like, enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. This room was just completed recently, sir. Clearly wasn't completed, but alright. Trying to iron out the kinks. Yes. I just hope it's all it is. I mean, eat gad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? And go to another room, bro. Fruit bowl and the control panel. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's what it does. Loki was gonna suggest that, but oh, thank you. I'm not a gigantic fan of backseating in general, but for this game, I'm fine with just taking information. It's because one, I beat it already, so it's not like I proved to myself at some point that I could figure it out. And two, yeah, just like figuring out, like seeing what might work and thinking it out is really interesting. So please give suggestions if you can. If possible, hold them for like a minute or two. But if I get it, I get it. But yeah, I don't want you to feel like you can't backseat me at all. For this particular game, I'm fine with it. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't read anymore. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Holy shit, never been so bad at reading in my life. Never mind. It's easier to be startled by a telephone that does ring. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lin problem, sir. What? Lin? Did she call back? You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir, I sent one step ahead, Tango, to her apartment, sir. That is a nickname that sounds like I'll have a problem dealing with them. Telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lin is in danger again. I can't go. Let's go back. Oh yeah, I can listen to phone conversations like this. This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. This guy looks dapper. I like this guy. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? Only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? True. Think about it. Love how yeah, he's right. Shut up. He doesn't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Bah, no, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, so confounded you even hanging up one step ahead. Trace comes. Oh yeah, that's a telephone call. I have a third phone. What do you say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some nearsighted Jigo's pay. I mean, he's not gonna need it. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I hope to solve this mystery about me. This man is chilling. Oh, he has an actual sniper. He is a far-sighted one. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Oh. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. Nearsighted Jigo sounds like something I shouldn't be allowed to say. I mean, hey. I've never heard somebody named Jigo. It does tick all the right boxes. He must have been a warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. It's unfortunate. Lynn came back home now. I have to do something about the situation, and fast. Damn, okay, so that's like 2 dead bodies in an hour. Not great. As a matter of fact, 3 if you count Lynn. I forget the time's flying by, so I shouldn't really dawdle. That nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch. Looks like the title of the head of the Hitman division will be mine soon. Pearl never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted. He's saying this out loud to himself. What is this fool mumbling about sitting there stuffing his face with donuts? Never mind that. Better rescue the poor little lady. And that poor little doggy too, of course. Umbrella. You could extend the umbrella, but I don't know what the hell that would do here. You could open the door, but I don't know what the hell that would do here. See what the dog's about. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Alright, so you got a third individual. Who am I? Nigga, I don't know. You talking? Of course. Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably a little doggy who died here. Damn, I got promoted to Sensei real quick. Then again, I'm thinking about it. Any ghost that can actually talk and exist in this space where it does all this possession stuff has only been a ghost for less than a day. So it's not really much time for that other entity to learn to be a sensei either. Died, so I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh. There's no time to lose. Miss Kamala. Miss Kamala? Kamala? Yep, it's Kamala. Miss Kamala's in trouble. This dog has much better memory than you. Be ashamed. You mean you remember? Know who you are? That's right. That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Adorable. Guess now that I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Kamala, Miss Kamala! My Miss Kamala's in trouble and I vowed to devote my life protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? Oh yeah! I'm sorry, but it's kind of good you died because we can go 4 minutes into the past now. So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this. Time to save his life. Updated the phone book. It's... Damn it. Every single time I see... When I play this game first, Will Smith did not make that recap. But every single time I see this screen, I'm gonna think of it. It's rewind time. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Wait, you came with me? I followed you. You brought me with you, one or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before you're dead. Really? We're really here? That means you're going to save his Kamala, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, you just traveled through time, and honestly, I like this dog because it's quick on the upkeep. It's like, yo, let's not get bogged down by the details. Let's not in time travel. What? I could possess? Nah, it's just like, okay, we're in it now. Not especially. I mean, Miss Kamala can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So she can do that. There's not such a strange thing you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Kamala. Just like when I saved Lynn in the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote. This is a Christmas video game? It's like Die Hard. Christmas movie. Shut that butt up. Rude, but I get it. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. Lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, knock this wall down. Alright, chill out. Your wind's the same as mine. Chill. Don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Huh. Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really want to watch TV too. Yeah, I know. I'll listen to music. She did have headphones in when she was tied up. Oh. Ooh, silly me. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Ooh, gross. That's why you gotta love apartments. Alright, this time it wasn't her fault. Oh, she can't hear it. Oh, hey, buddy. Read your message in a second, dude. Alright, there we go. The cutscenes are paced by themselves, and I love them, but you can't pause them. I love games that take place in the near past, like the late 90s and 2000s. The vibes here are immaculate. Yes, it is very nicely detailed and decorated in its own way. Matter of fact, I don't remember when the game came out. It came out during the DS era. But yeah, even so, it's probably set more in a 90s fashion. But yeah, it looks fantastic. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess that can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that, I'm dead. Kinda shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see, how are we gonna do this? Seems to me the easiest way for you to take is for you to take a big bite out of the man's leg. Well, I don't think I can do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome. That's what he was barking, welcome. Can't help it. Okay then, I guess the only thing you can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she can do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Yeah, whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat's sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. Yeah, they'll take the attention away from you. You're right. Those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. That's a lie, but video games be video gaming. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Alright, give me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, let me just mentally go over the cutscene. Because I could do this as many times as I want, I would rather save some time if I want. There's a rat, the donut rolls around. I know for a fact when she gets the headphones, I could open up the umbrella and make her drop it because she's being very silly and being very clumsy. I don't know much about everything else, but the donuts are probably going to factor in somehow, some way. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate just by standing around watching. Shooter with the black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. My ghost trick's can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. First step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. Matter of fact, I can't really do anything else, right? Telephone dial, door open. I cannot move the camera over there. There's other stuff to interact with on the right hand side, but I don't care about that until I deal with the headphones. Oh, the door opens quickly. Okay, so the door might be able to smack the rat. I don't know if that's worth anything, but keep it in mind. Jeez. That old lady with the adult juice is causing earthquakes and shit. Can I move the camera here? Oh, I can't move the camera when I'm in this position. It's Christmas. Cute little decorations. Don't want to knock down the wall, do you, boy? Why does it bark so much anyway? Just don't get us killed even though you're so cute. Yes, please, listen to music. You know you love your headphones. Uh-oh, this isn't good. This comment is gonna put the red things on her head. Yeah, I know. When she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. I know, I played this game before. A cheat. Nice. Those look really good too. I'm sorry. It's gonna cost a lot of money to replace it. It's for the greater good though. I managed to do that. You then just bought those headphones too. Aw. Put it on my tab. How about if we tell her you did it, Miss? Don't. Okay. Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Kamala. I'm only doing it to save you. So what now? Do you think you're one of the gods? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. What else? Oh yeah, I'll just sit here and wait until the rat comes. In the mood for donuts. Question is what we do now. Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if only I had big strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in. So in that case, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Kamala? Hide, huh? Sounds like just the kind of idea little dog would come up with. Making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? Think I might have just the place. In the beginning of the cutscene, she was underneath the couch. There's just one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Kamala herself, the answer would be easy, but I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to leave her there. Second. Then there we go, so we're fine. What are you saying? Can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to leave her there. Now what can I do using the objects in the room? I'm gonna try out various things and see what I can come up with. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Thank you, buddy. Actually I forgot I can move the cart. I could rock the bowl. Actually, there's other stuff on the right side of this. Let me just move the cart and see what's happening. Oh. Where'd the donuts go? Can I go to the trick world in this cutscene? But I can change where she's sitting. I rock the ball. I'm assuming when I rock the ball, I could summon that rat. You're good, you're good. Play the star ornament. I could ride the Santa ornament and rotate fast. I can't get all the way up there. Use this to get here and rock the painting. There's a lot of things to interact with. Floor lamp, door to open. Alright, so with this ornament I could travel the rest of the entire map. I could rock a little bit of everything. I have no idea how much it matters. No, you're good. You're good, Beard. This opens the same way the other door opens. Full lamp will stay there. I don't know why she didn't pick it back up. Rocking the painting barely shimmies it. Rotating this does what? Oh, it gets me higher up. So I can get to here. Something just fell, and quite dramatically too. It's a wooden bag, it's kind of heavy. I wonder what it's doing there. I'm just glad I didn't fall on Miss Kamala's head. Me too. That sounds like it's the perfect thing to fall on our sniper's head. Don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. I can play the music from here. Yeah, the boss can't be interacted with directly, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to knock it upside this guy's head. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy this pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every single time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. Not interested in things like that. You graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. Oh, so you're a big dog. Yeah, it's whatever. You should try graduating from needless barking, too. Sorry, that's one thing I could never give up. Oh, almost. My timing's a little bit off. I have no idea if that did anything. I sent that thing flying. I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Oh, you can get something underneath the sofa to lure her there. Yeah, because if it's empty now, because you went to get the remote before, but it's empty now, why would you even go back? Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Wait a minute, under the sofa, huh? Might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Kamala climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. Only problem now is how do I lead her under there? Mouse? Aw. I know exactly what I'm gonna do, this poor pink mouse. I'm sorry, little gal. Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Alright, cool. There's a lot of messing around and ended up stumbling into the solution. Nobody's here. My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. That is so stylish. I love the animation in this game. There, a little lady's fate has been averted. It has? Poor little thing still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. I mean, yeah, it's true. But it's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. True. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did, didn't we? So happy. Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Kamala? You're the one who lit her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? You already did, but ask another one. What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean like ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. That is interesting. Because you definitely were dead. But now I don't think you are? Like it would make sense if Lynn the redhead would have ghost powers because she's like alive and well. But the dog is still communicating with me. Then again, I guess... Excuse me. I don't know why, but I don't want to use that word because it's just inappropriate, but I feel like burping a lot today. Anyway, yeah, it's been proven that this Pomeranian can adjust to being a ghost way faster, so maybe it's something to do with just natural dog powers? I don't know. But I hope you can't be alive and manipulate objects at the same time. I guess that's how it goes, right? Been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? Don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the undead. Well, the powers of the dead, rather. Powers of the undead are completely different things. What's happening? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. Just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? No, I'm super dead. I didn't tell you that? Yeah, maybe if you die again. What? Oh, what you did for me tonight. I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. Oh, I guess the puzzle box had nothing to do with hitting him? Or maybe it gets important in a different way? What? Still at the junkyard. Alright, got it. I'm on my way. Kaito! Welcome, Kaito. Quack to you too. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Oh yeah, I didn't consider that. Cause he's in... What is it? Because he's in competition with Jigo, and they're not getting updates. It might change the way he moves. I remember this specific puzzle room a lot more than the previous room with all the paintings. I feel like, you know what it might be? The first time I played the game, I feel like this is where I started getting failures and actually learning the mechanics of the game and messing with things. Because a lot of the solutions to the puzzles I remember, even from years ago, but in that other room, there's no real fail state. It's just doing things. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Good call. She's gonna answer anyways, isn't she? Even better call. Do what you gotta do. I guess it was Lynn though. Trick time. Call from Lynn, huh? Sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. Better go possess that phone and listen to it. You got it. I'm here. Oh, forgot the last place I was in was the door. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for. That's fine. What's up with that core? Dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Deslan taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh, it's you. It's come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, the tearful goodbye. A Missile. Okay, I'll never forget it again. Matter of fact, I'll write it down. Matter of fact, I shouldn't write it down because there's a feature in the game that specifically keeps track of characters. Never mind. I'll just keep it in my brain. But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. You remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. So Lynn probably has a core, and I just haven't thought to possess it yet. Then if I possess that core, I can talk to that person. Looks that way, yes. Alright, sick. Oh, I guess there's no real reason to talk to her. I want to figure out what Lynn's talking about. That Camilla, it never fails. What never fails? Every time she gets on the black hello, she talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, huh? I like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I. Oh yeah, I can move this cart. Eavesdropping from my personal game. Kamuro, thank goodness you're okay. I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You gotta get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. It's funny, she got cut off one time and was like, oh, I guess we don't talk about the hitman? Or whatever. We'll talk about our daily activities. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger, just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant and chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive. You gotta stop cutting off your sister. I get tensions are high, you got shot at. You gotta stop cutting off your sister. Dead End Drive, I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? The music box? I don't know what it's for, but I helped her out with it. I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? Please be a little bit more serious, Kamala. I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid to open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? Kind of hidden in that room you're in. Oh, hello, stranger. Excuse me. Oh, alright. Well, you're not gonna figure out what's happening, but I can. Not again. Darn, now I dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? You can't just give the dog a criminal MO. Not unless he deserves it. But he's like a hero. But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Already did it. Well, I guess the phone is dead now too. What are the odds that would happen? Oh, I can't travel through dead power lines? That sucks. I mean, it makes sense, but come on. Looks like a little lady's a bit of a klutz. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, something's happened to Lynn. I better help Kamala find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Damn, this music is still tense as all hell. I feel like we're just... Oh, well then again, I have no idea what the doctor's MO is. With the Blue Jay? But, like, he tapped, he got her attention. Like, I think Cecil would know that, but she wouldn't know that. Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? What do you mean? You can really help her out right now. You can really help her out now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? Oh, I don't really know. Oh. Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you. That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. Being consoled by a dog. Right here. Looking everywhere but the place you need to look. She almost walked away too. This is it, the music box. Doing a whole little Legend of Zelda, I got the item dance. Adorable. Leave the remote here, but don't touch it, Missile. The TV comes on, you'll start barking. I hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. You know what's crazy? There are 3 umbrellas here, and that girl Lynn didn't take a single one. Still no peace for little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With a receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Got a pretty picture of this new location. The illustrations and extras. And the new song, The Salon. Too bougie for me. I'm not the biggest fan. Say my current place and time, yes please. Say if we continue playing, I'm going to continue playing, but I'm going to take a little break, maybe like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Actually, before I go, I want to put it at a decent spot. That's the music. There we go. I have returned. I have plenty more water. And I have plenty more motivation to figure out what's happening. This mysterious world. Oh, I didn't know it would just automatically cycle all the way through. Alright, yeah, that's the kind of place that I like, because I'm not making an official back screen. The water is fantastic. Water in general, amazing. Best beverage. Top tier beverage. If I ever cared about making tier lists, which I... not for content, but like just to think about shit, water's up there. You know what's crazy? Before I did like sports, I mean I don't do anything now, but when I was in high school I do like tennis and whatnot. Like actually just trying really hard in a sport is the first time you can realize, oh, yeah, water is actually really dope. I'm convinced that people who really don't appreciate water just don't play sports. Once again, Lynn is in danger. She's a damsel. She's a damsel. She's just constantly in danger. I think she knows it too. I mean, that's better now. She can actually do something about it at least. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. I mean, she said so much. She said as much. She and I connected to each other somehow. My only lead is I can't, but she's my only lead and I can't lose her. More like Ghost. Okay, alright. I was really like, where could you possibly be going with that? The Prince of Tennis, I don't know if I was that much, but I was feeling myself. I had to get to her and fast. Matter of fact, that is probably why I watched The Prince of Tennis. I mean, it was around the same time in my life, but also like, this is a hobby of mine. With a telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I had to talk to is the nice little doggy curled up on the floor. Oh, actually, I feel like if I ever talked about this game, I would have definitely talked about it to you. But I have no idea if I ever talked about it, Tech. About Ghost Trick. Maybe I said something small or other, but I know I never went into detail because it's like I like the game enough where if I share it with somebody, I like them to actually experience it, whether playing or watching somebody play. Yeah, I have, but not in detail, right? Hello, what's up? I was wondering if you could help me. I can certainly try. Adorable. Adorable and helpful. Very good psychic character. The mechanic. I'll just tell you how like functional the puzzles were and stuff. Okay, cool. The puzzles are very interesting, and I forget how good they are because what I took away, like after I forget whatever puzzles I did, I took away like the story and like the interactions and whatnot. But the only thing I'm really good at though is barking. There really isn't much else there. I think he might be right there. I'm really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with her broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. Got quite a bit of influence around these parts. Alright, so I have to get him to bark, but I have to get the bark to matter somehow. I know from the previous playthrough that I have to somehow get to a different room. I know which other room it is. I don't remember how to do that, so let's figure that out right now. Oh yeah, the remote control. I forgot what's her name? Kamala basically told me the remote control is important. Person playing the video game. Figure something out with that. There we go. That's my favorite show, Stage Lights. Generic Stage Lights is the dopest show ever. There's another phone in the next door. That's my ticket out of here. If you keep up that racket, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down upon you. All bark. All bark, no bite, just like the Pomeranian. Did you hear that? What I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It's the sound of a telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? How are you gonna do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offered to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Now I figured, I don't know what it... Oh, I can't reach. So tantalizingly close. It's like sticking your tongue out to your elbow. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I cannot reach it right now. Let's create a path to get there somehow. Me and Cecil, on the same exact page. I feel like I wrote this game sometimes when he responds the way I do. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. You should shoot her where you might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part though, if you don't mind. I have to do something to change this situation. I feel like when she's actually banging on the wall, this little painting shimmy could actually let the painting fall, but what that would do, I don't know. I can create a little more racket. I'll make it even louder. Alright. Rotate faster. Is there anything else to make noise? I think it's just this that makes noise. Right? No, that's not enough. Up here won't do anything. I already got the music box. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the star. There we go. Yeah, 'cause that's like the extra noise of a fan, which is not that crazy. But this thing is pretty loud. Driving this poor little dog crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I don't knock the painting down, she does. You know what's even crazier? The wine bottle itself is what she's using. That's a sturdy ass bottle. I told you, didn't I? I told you I'd knock the wall down on you. The animations in this game are smooth as hell. I feel like it was some combination of like rotoscope. It's only for like little like flares in the cutscenes, but like maybe rotoscoping into this stuff. And it's crazy because even on the DS where it's all pixelated, it still looked that smooth. That's what it feels like to have a wall knocked down onto you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. Still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't. Never bark again, as long as I live. You say that now, but tomorrow you'll be fine. Looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? The painting that I could possess. Oh, and she left the bottle there too, okay. Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before. You're thinking like a dog and not like a ghost. I have no idea. It's white lady anger. Karen privilege and imbued her soul. Gave her a temporary stat boost. But the wall is standing just like before, but there are paths only the dead can see. This guy is literally saying the same thing I'm saying with different words. Maybe I remember more from this game than I thought. Oh, those kinds of paths. Trick time! Easy. Setting number 4. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. Oh yeah, I just didn't say goodbye to you. As somebody playing a game, you're just like with me, but yeah, no, I'm physically leaving you. I'm gonna go save Miss Kamala and Miss Lynn, aren't you? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. Oh yeah, because I don't remember if you remember, or if it was even necessary when I was explaining the mechanics. This guy has amnesia because he's in a video game that's about mystery, and that's a very easy way to write it. So a lot of his motivation is primarily figure out who he is, why he died, etc., etc. But then also, if he could save these women too, then that's fine. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along the way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help Miss Kamala too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right. Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Cecil. If you ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Oh yeah, you didn't say your name the second time you met when he asked you. Kinda rude. Better late than never. Cecil, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said. Oh, you'll get it eventually. Just keep at it, buddy. Ah, dang it. You know, one thing I don't like about dogs and cats in video games, because like they're very cute, but they're clearly made to be cute. And I find myself grinning ear to ear at this character. So I feel like I've been suckered in. I feel like the writer has me right where he wants me. Tonight's the holiest of all nights, my deadline. I saw the Christmas ornament, so I'm like, oh, she's religious? No, not at all. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Wine and cheese, like actually together? Okay. Here's to the boorish people next door. Updated the phone book. When I grow dead, I'm gonna befriend dogs and drive white drunk ladies nuts too. It's the life, bro. It's a good plan. Unfortunately, according to these rules in this game, you only have one day to do it until the sunrise. But hey, that's why ghosts exist. To do their own personal haunting. You alright, my darling angel? Taking your medicine like a good girl? This is the second regal area. Well, here I am in yet another storage room. What's with the oddly tense air in this place anyway? Now where's that little treasure I'm looking for? Oh, little treasure, this is a phone. There it is, a telephone. Now I can just borrow it. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I have to find a way over. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I have to find a way over there myself. Oh. Okay, so I can see the entire room when I'm outside of this ghost form, but I can't see exactly what I can interact with. There's a whole big gap. The wine glass that she's moving isn't really helpful. There's a whole big gap, so some mouse. The mouse will fall if I open the latch. I'll just mess around with stuff and see what works. Dictionary, I can examine it. This thing is too heavy, I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by affecting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Alright, so maybe you can actually move her. Windmill, turn. That's gonna do anything right now. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. That's what she's writing? Okay. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination? Is that even a word? That abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. You have a dictionary, you know. Where is my... Oh yeah, she's looking for it right now. Can I do anything with this drinking bird? I could tilt it. Slash... I mean, I'm assuming that I need to use these, but so far it seems like if she takes a dictionary to her desk, then I could just do this. This really did good for herself, I'm proud. Can you not find it? Oh, okay. I didn't think she was like incapable. I guess it's underneath the chest. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe your love, Mr. Prime Minister. Why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. It is so strong it overwhelms me. I'm thinking, I feel like Jessie, even if she has a ton of money, she wouldn't be this bougie. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've seen her have to rough it with Team Rocket for so long. No, never mind. If she had money, she'd be way bougier than James even. I'm sure of it. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? That reminds me of Young Justice. Robin with the wordplay. So much disaster, I'm ready for the Aster. It's going to nag me until I'm sure. Okay, so active. Well, listening to her activates her looking. Um, let's see. And not close enough? Yeah, close enough here, okay. Let's see. I know I put it here somewhere. Okay, we're going to... Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. I almost forgot that I have to actually be in the dictionary. That dictionary is gigantic, holy crap. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. There's just some naughty little angel playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? Sick and needy over there. Turn the knob with a lamp. I can't touch anything else. If she's not moving the dictionary. I guess I'll wait and see what happens here. Oh. Never actually saw her. What is it, my darling angel? My head hurts, mama. Have people ever... I've seen in like anime that kind of like blonde, twirly pigtails situation. Like I assume that like it can be done, but I feel like I've only seen it in fiction. I can't even imagine somebody taking the time. Porter, no wonder with a fever of 102 Fahrenheit, they definitely translated the crap of this game. Here's to a night of fever higher than the love of my prime minister. Alright, this is not the appropriate time really, Mom. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. Bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Just let the girl be sick and sad. Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go, so I pretend I did. I go play with Kamala next door or something. Here's that blunt honesty of my darling little angel. I really thought that would upset her, but fine. Hey, today's Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Are we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. I didn't really want to fake her. I didn't think I would learn about intermarital relationships in this room. I'm just trying to get to the phone, man. My mom has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mom, wait! I have just one thing to say. Try to put me in the middle of you two, okay? This kid is grown. They have to grow up fast in these awkward situations. Whatever could you be talking about? You know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. It was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Oh, she's not in her normal home while she's sick. That's fun. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. The fact that she takes that all in stride is even funnier. Because, like, I thought she had a really short temper because the dog bothered her so much, but it's like words from other people bother her none at all. These two are quite a pair. Father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. Wonder if I had a family. Right, there's nothing to interact with. I mean, there's stuff up there I can't reach. The urn or whatever. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. You're sentenced to be imprisoned in the cell of my... I saw the word love, and my mind is like, this is so cheesy, you can't even focus. You're sentenced to be imprisoned in the cell of my love and punished with my whip of passion. Writing smut right next to your kid is something else. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I have to live in this prime minister's country. Oh, the paper I can go into. Right? Very bold with it. Typing out all of her fantasies. A lot of paper. Ooh. Kobe? Not quite. Wastebasket, I could open it up. Oh no, she would have gotten the bucket if it was open. Oh, I thought I was out of here. Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Today is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novels just as well from home. Till you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Emil then at least. You can talk to her. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now and I won't have you giving her night. Tell him, little girl. I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again, I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Okay, I got another phone number that I really don't need, I guess. Trouble Man's office. She's so pleased with herself. Lives for the drama. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. Curious about this woman's husband. I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn shouldn't be headed to the junkyard right now. Better hurry. Whoa. I'm being nosy now too. I can't get there anyway. But there's clear like stuff up there to do. Wonder if I'm gonna have to come back to this room. I can't imagine I'd have to, but the rule of video games is, what is it? I forgot what exactly it's called. Chekhov's gun. There we go. Like there's stuff to interact with up there, so I must have to eventually, right? I can't dial it in this mode. I want to go to the Trouble Man's office just to be nosy. The junk man is the only thing that makes sense. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Oh, it's a lot more. I remember this scene. Damn, I forgot a lot. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. I mean, I remember the characters. I don't remember exactly what happens in the scene. Oh, Mr. Lamp's still there. Beside them is certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? Police are here to start a criminal investigation, you know, into your murder. A murder case, huh? Rose Lynn. She alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Yeah, what happened with the Birdman? Sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that Hitman is after her again. I'm thinking I might have to go back to that room that has Chekhov's gun, but also I might need to go back to that room to get back into this area. Though maybe not, because they did all but say, hey, we're not going back to that apartment again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Oh, so she's super safe. I mean, she was arrested, but why? I don't know. I'm just in desk like, okay. We better see what I can find out. Then again, yeah, there's 2 dead bodies near where she is. Even if they didn't find the wrecking ball, there's like 1 clearly dead body, and she's just kind of around. I mean, but then she did have an interaction that had nothing to do. I don't know. He didn't mention anything about the old man, so the old man must not have gotten taken in. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own. A murderer? One of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. She's a rookie too, so it's a cop that's a murderer. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. So Lynn's a cop. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. Plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Yeah, we're a ghost. They don't have any reason to believe you're listening. Like me. He's blue too. We're all blue down here. To me, these stairs remind me of Kerning City stairs. Anyway, he's saying something, but I can't hear from here. Calm. I can't go anywhere. Just listen. Just eavesdrop. I think we can safely assume the cause of his death was the bullet he took to the chest. We never actually saw him get murdered. Saw him get murdered, rather. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's confirmed that he was shot by maybe Nearside Jigo? Jigo. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back in the lab. You mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way. I hope you don't have to say Inspector Cabanella, head of the investigation unit, every single time. You can just like, share, you know? Shorten it up. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? Oh, he was saying it like that for exposition, understood. I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. You don't want to get him all bent out of shape or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. He's probably just a big lug for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, why should we stay behind his back? Never know who might be listening. Like me, again. Ooh. Way too stylish. He's like, you for real? I've seen you pull off that move, actually, yeah. I don't want to accuse you, but it's like, you're so similar that I was like, did you take something from him or did he take something from you? Ah, the tension of the crimes. Oh, he's excited to be here. Nothing like it, baby. This guy's out of my league. Usually when I see a fictional cartoon character, I don't think about whether they're in my league or not, but like, he's clearly so far out of it. Even boys, how's it looking? Inspector Cabanella. Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. Doing extra in every single move. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. Seems unique. Don't be jealous, Cecil. Don't be jealous. I can't move over to the right now anyway. So I might as well just eavesdrop. Deal with the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? Like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough. About fair to average. If I had to say, yeah, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering about being the guardian of the park or something. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out, big baby. And buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Okay, so I have 2 useless numbers. Fantastic. Now then, sir, if I may make the report, sir. Doc, yo, oh, Doc. Talking to me? Yes. Yes, sir, with the stethoscope, sir. Need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Will you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir? I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, huh? Super. Where's that? Just beyond where you park your bicycle, Inspector. Oh, it's right here. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah. Nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Doesn't want to hear a single word of your report. Then again, I'm assuming he would mention Lynn and where they have her in the report. Phew, that Inspector Cabanela sure has a strange air about him. Say that again. Never seen anybody who uses stairs the way he does. Here he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion, that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? Doc has something to say, so I have something to listen to. I think you could pretty safely assume this was a murder weapon. Oh yeah, he was not like riddled with holes like a shotgun. It's a different gun. Huh. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn's a detective and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? Can't go up, right? Oh, you have to go to where they're detaining this girl. This is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, huh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. Oh yeah, we never got to read the note that was in his pocket. For some reason, pistols and music boxes are blanking in his memory. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Oh, shit. Ghosts are dangerous as fuck. Fool, if you want to fire that thing, aim in your own direction. I didn't fire it, I'm the victim here. So they act as somebody who's jealous of my abilities at attack. Alright. Take it down a notch. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess this proves it's a real gun. It's another gunshot from far away. What was that? Is that what I think it was? Sound of a gun. They're more shocked by more shocked by that than by a distant gunshot. Bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? That's not a thing. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you? The green one or the blue one? That just confirms they're never getting names. Those are just two detectives with two different colors. I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. I didn't think it was so uptight. Okay. 2 useless numbers and 1 really useful number. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. That doc's attitude to work feels like a minimum wage worker on what's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Telephone call or something far. The telephone call was far from. Wow, words are difficult sometimes. The telephone call was from the super's office in the maintenance building. Didn't the blue detective say that Lynn was being held in the junkyard superintendent's office? Alright then, you better get up there quickly. No time to be standing around here talking to a desk like. Says the one who's the only capable standing. Alright. Oh no, I don't have to be in ghost mode. Dial. Junkyard. No. Yes. Yet another gunshot rings out in a lonely junkyard at the edge of town. Sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. New background, wow. Some of these extras are like, okay, it is a picture of a lamp. It's a nice picture of a wooden crate and a lamp, but come on. Yes. I will probably continue to the next save point. I mean, I'll see how I feel, but I think that might be it. Yeah, but I definitely don't remember what the gunshot was about. Chasing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. Seeing at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. No, Lynn! Hang in there, baby. Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top. Whoa. Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Hey, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I... Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Okay, so Lynn is incapable of being alive if I'm not around. That's what it seems. Lynn is the Princess Peach in my Mario. Damn, this lab music is funky as hell though. Pigeon synchronization. Even the doctor has swag, holy shit. Yeah, because if you shake somebody and they're injured, they realize, oh, I should get up. It's sending a message. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. He's clearly panicking though. Why you shot at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. Haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Y'all wouldn't believe this, but that is a very convenient situation for me in my current situation, with my current powers. How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. Afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. And how could I let this happen to you? Oh no, that's not helpful at all, actually. Oh, I can be Mr. Desklamp. Crap, okay, there's a lot of things I could look at. Alright, I know... Oh, her soul is recently deceased and it's glowing, so I might be able to actually talk to her. CPR? No. She's done. I wish CPR would help somebody after getting shot. Should be the catch-all. Honestly, I know I should be talking to Lynn, but I kind of want to just like explore this wacky area. It's supposed to be the basement. There's that old man from before. Can't see very well in the darkness, but it looks like a pretty strange room. Never mind this. I better go see about Lynn. I should never mind this, but I always like to go on a side quest first, in case the main quest drags me away from interesting shit. Oh, never mind. I can't reach her anyway. Alright, so there's a motor. Well, the motor's for the fan downstairs that'll affect the ball, which is going to do something downstairs which I don't care about yet. There's a bag, which may be important, but I cannot remove it. There's a notebook that I can examine. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind a bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of quote-unquote tidying up? Can't reach whatever's in the ceiling either. Oh, I was like, I just noticed the cracked glass, like it's kind of a whatever detail. No, the shot came from outside into here, which seems like super premeditated, I'm assuming. Okay, I could turn on the light. Will that not help me read it? Not at all. Oh, I could have reached her from there. Never mind. Thought I couldn't reach the soul at all. Unconscious this time as well, huh? Where am I? Man, everybody's better at this than you are, Cecil. It's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me. You ignoring me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, talking to you, pal. It's the only other person here. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see? Dead. So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. It's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? That's the one. Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. You're starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. I didn't expect that. Okay, so yeah, if she doesn't have her own memories, she could imprint it based on your description. Alright. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look, you're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? Not heinous. I like Cecil. We share the same mind. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Right? The music is fucking fantastic. Actually, I mean, I'm not gonna do it on stream, but yeah, this is the remix music, which is, I'm assuming it's like trying to take inspiration from the same basic soundtrack, because the sound chip in the DS wasn't great. But yeah, I'll listen to the old versions too. Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. I get choices in this game? About me, Lynn's death. I personally care more about me than about Lynn's death. But I'll start with this. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test, finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys has just begun. Now look at me. Why'd I have to go and die? An old junkyard like this. I like her. She's more angry at her death than sad. Poor kid, the shock is setting in. So I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. Actually, isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Oh yeah, because the missile remembered, but she doesn't. I wonder why that is. Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black. Alright, my theory's out the window. She can't remember. I guess it only means... I guess you could only have that memory if you actually, like, interact with somebody? The ghost? Even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. Like, I get why the memory of it would remain with Cecil. But yeah, there must be something else going on. Died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her, because I have to wait until she recovers. Yeah, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Okay, I really like her. Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she pretty much recovered already. Yeah, I asked her about herself, specifically to be a little bit more sensitive, but I don't really think she needs sensitivity. I think she's okay. Looking for the answers to the questions, who am I, and why was I killed? The only thing that might help me? Only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil. Your name is Cecil, huh? I think so. Rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting you. So you must at least know me, I think. Or at least know about him. He was doing deals with some assassins, maybe you were investigating, I don't know. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. But why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered. No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. Oh, very helpful. Thank you. I could have just said that all in one breath. No way. Two strangers. So what brought us together? So you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was an accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come by who? Can you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean? Bingo, by you. I asked you to come here, but why? So I was gonna ask you. Equally lost. Why'd you ask me to come here tonight? Why out here in the middle of nowhere? You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out something for me? Before tomorrow morning. Please help me find out who I am and why I was killed. I'm really sorry. Can't make any promises. This is the same exact situation. Because, what is it? Missile was like, hey, can you, like, save Lynn and Kamala and everything? And it's like, I'm doing my own thing. And Cecil's greedily asking, hey, can you figure out about my own thing? She's like, nah, got my own deal going. Well, plus she doesn't remember. I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I came back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know it's a terrible thing to say to a person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. It's too bad. I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. Oh yeah, I didn't consider that. The idea that like, oh yeah, I'm still dead, so I don't have any power here, and you could just choose not to save me if I'm not a lead. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that's the reason I was killed. I still want to solve that case in spite of it all. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? You don't owe me. I'm certainly not going to treat your life as some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? I must say it every single time. It's rewind time. I feel like I've only watched that video once, but I remember him saying that like 47 times. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's why I knew I could trust her. Step away from the window, please. I beg you. That's the book that we were looking at before. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Now you get why I was all lopsided. Detective, is everything okay? I was hungry, so I tried to get some delivered. What? Don't do that. Yeah, you're like a suspect in a murder. Calling Pizza Hut. Leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? Oh, never mind. I thought he's being a little bit more serious. One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. Not feeling very hungry anymore. Acting mad suspicious. This is why he's a beat cop and not a detective. I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Any second, rather. Ooh! Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. But does this matter at a time like this, when my Lynn is in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. So did you shoot him or not? Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Oh yeah, she didn't even know she was being suspected. Okay. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? Oh, I can't believe it took me this long to put it together. No. When she called Kamala, she was using the payphone. Yeah, so what was she doing on the phone now? Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the suit. In the red suit, rather. There's a lot of other colored suits in this game. I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about a big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. It's funny, isn't it? Took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now. I didn't see you listed as involved in any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type that would shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. If anything ever happened to Lynn, you would be a blubbering mess, and you'd be shouting at everybody else to help. Inspector Cabanela, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah? What's that? I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! Oh, he saw something too. It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. But Inspector Cabanella, no, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Alright, that clears that up. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in though. Any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. I remember some of the puzzle downstairs. I don't remember anything upstairs at all. You know what? I have an idea. Guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says. Yeah, I was thinking more effective, but fun is a word to describe this too. You can use a telephone to move around, right? That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. I mean, yeah, naturally. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the cell phone thing is a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Can't move during this cutscene. So I'm being more careful when I actually activate dialogue and scenes right in the scenes 4 minutes before death. Just because it seems to advance the plot. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still in the soul here. I can't go to the right. Can go downstairs. Oh yeah, I don't know what's happening downstairs beforehand. There's somebody down there. Oh, Pigeon Man's down there. Anything I have to do here? Oh yeah, he did make an outgoing call to the chicken kitchen. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. You only do chicken? 1 chicken dinner, please. I can order a fried chicken with that? That's one thing. It's like there's a lot of phone numbers, which in this game literally just means locations. And a lot of them are just given to me and I have no idea what they could possibly help with. Like, what am I supposed to do at a restaurant? But like, it's a video game, so like I must have something to do. Should I can order a fried chicken with that? How would that help me? Go there, stay. I mean, I'll go here. I'm getting caught up in like decisions. Like this game isn't literally about moving back in time. So yeah, I'll go there and just see what's up. There's a lot of other things to investigate here, but it's like more information is good. I like Bread Nose though. Very nice design. Oh, they hung up. Beautiful voice. What does it matter? A chicken order or 2 lost? For 3 orders, that would be a different story. This vibe is definitely not the vibe of, hey, a woman's about to die in 3.5 minutes. Telephone book. Anymore, this is just a ring a bell. Seems like there's something gigantic to be possessed up there. Just popped over here while we had a chance without much thought. This isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. Probably ought to hurry back. Time is passing. It's a nice looking place. Alright. Let's see if I can go back there in time. If not, I just rewind everything. That's funny. What's the matter? Telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but I don't see it now. We came here by telephone line. Apparently in this 4 minutes before death world, you can only use the lines while the telephone is being used to make a call. Oh, okay, so in general, we could use... I didn't remember this fact actually, so in general, just for me to organize my thoughts, we could use the phone lines whenever, but in the specific case that we're trying to save somebody's life, the phone lines can only be crossed while they're being used. Good to know. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, looks like you can't go anywhere. Just have to start over. Alright, good to know. Nothing to really observe. You could ring a bell, yeah. So better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Well, I got a phone number in case we need chicken in the future. Alright, so... Step ladder can be moved. I can't do much here, but observe. Kind of. I feel like moving the step ladder is going to help a lot more than messing with the fan right now. Is that a microscope or the photos? What's in these photos? Pictures are old. What are they? Oh, little fragments of rock? Fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay, I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch, this lady's tongue can be sharp. I could hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Great, I used some precious time figuring out there's rocks in a photo. What's under the microscope? Well, could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? What do you have to ask me? Could you see I was looking away evasively? Alright, so we both know nothing. One of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is, but it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Alright, investigating the right side of this room was extremely unhelpful. Oh, I mean, I could listen to her, I guess? Something up there. Desk lamp. Telephone. Not while it's being used. Okay. Let's go back to the station for a minute though. Okay, I can't let you do that. Since the desk lamp is the only thing I can really move around, I'll just be in here until something else happens. They ordered me to stand guard with a rookie detective, Lynn. Then I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. Told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious, so here I stand. Maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's okay, alright guy. Say, did you hear what the officer just said? Yeah, strange taste I felt. Alright, you don't have to be mean. Everybody's cracking jokes. It kind of reminds me of, what was it, Fighters? I mean, they have more history then, but it's like there's a lot of cutscenes that aren't like canon to the main story. Everybody's roasting people and cracking jokes, busting ass. They're not taking the shit seriously is what I'm saying. Taste is perfectly normal, but anyway, not that part. The main thing is if she does something suspicious, she'll call out. So we can use that telephone line to move. How about the order? Order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should be more observant than that. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, the state of affairs might change. Oh, you can literally... I get it. You can literally point him in the direction of the clue that he would need. That she was looking at something before he was here. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came. This guy, oh, don't promote him. No, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. There you go. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to. I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanello was right. He was hiding her notebook when I came in. Notebook, huh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using a phone when she came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, so we'll be over later. Just don't let her notice you. Don't let on you notice anything. Look at that, the phone line's glowing red. I bet it'll work if we tried now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside on the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. I've been waiting for you. Ominous red desk lamp. Eek, what are you? Oh, now there's 3 ghosts. Mine's just intermingling constantly. Make a man schizophrenic. Desk lamp, that sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray. Just have to get the grandpa in there anyway, did you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, great avoidance. About that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up in the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. Hitman is probably getting his rifle ready now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those trick things. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only especially if you have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yep, apparently. In other words, can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. You can't go up, right? The fan. Oh, I guess I could just go upstairs the same exact way I did before. Yeah, if it works once, why shouldn't it? But the environment out here is different because all the police set their stuff up. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time, let's try to find him fast. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye, it's actually blinding. Blinding with the powers of justice. Oh, if I turn it off, something might come to turn it back on. Yes, no, maybe so. Dang it. Did I miss my ride? My man. There he is, way up there, the horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go grind him into pieces. Or she wouldn't use such a violent expression. Besides, I don't see any cores that get us over there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so is the bike. Not from the beginning after the fate change. I was really fixated on the idea that actually adjusting the that adjusting the spotlight would do something when it did absolutely nothing, and that helped me mess up my timing. But it's okay. Take two. Taking your time. He doesn't know the imminent danger. Not yet. I don't want Tango or Tango. There we go. Ooh, he's so whimsical. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now it's time to tango with Tango. I see my target, time to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible Hitman. You have to stop him from shooting and fast. So open the door. I can't move into anything. This is my only path forward, I guess. Alright, so the spotlight might blind him. I can move. No, actually, when I pedal, this doesn't do shit. Alright, so I guess I gotta blind him. Okay, put a stop to that shot at least. So I'm safe now? Absolutely not. He's gonna find another vantage point. Changed your fate a little, but you didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. Hitman is a professional. He really, really wants to be the head of the division, apparently. Without blocking a shot here and there is going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a bit, I promise I won't put it in my next report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. It might be the same thing like, what is it? Like Jigo. I have to actually, like, injure or kill a guy. But they're bad guys, so we're not going to worry too much about that. The bike ain't doing shit. I don't know where else I can go. I can't shoot this at all. The pedals do anything? Then again, I have no idea where Tango's gonna show up next. Does the cop have something? The cop has something that I can move with. Alright. There we go. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even a least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for the next year. For this year. Next year my motto will be, if I want to be the director, I have to be careful and even... It's a long ass motto. If I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. Sounds like he won't show up in spots where the light is on. Next year I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Right, so this is it's a flashing light. The lever switches. The searchlight will move him. The flashing light, I don't know what that will do. I don't know if that'll stop him. The searchlight will definitely move him. The lever will move something above him. But I can't reach it up there anyway. I think it'll move the crate back on this side. Nothing happens, that's funny. But this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I have to swing that horrible Hitman around. This crane. Or if there's some other way we can use it. Look at that, one of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether, apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. just so no detective could see what he was doing the other day. Had to pedal my bicycle in place to work. Oh, like a generator? It's like a work a headlamp? It's a very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. So, I don't think I can get back in there, but what I'm thinking, I don't know what exactly would actually damage him. Cause I know there's the 3 locations that I could place him at are the spotlights. I don't know what they would do. You turn on the flashing light? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. You don't want to waste any electricity. Things gotten that tight? It's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately. Using too much power at all sites. Wouldn't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. I'd be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. So the siren can get the cops here, so I can use the nightstick to move wherever I need to move. The siren's to move me, the spotlights are to move Tango. The guitar that got shot, the crossing gate, the umbrella. Did I trap myself here? So I definitely trapped myself here. Okay, so I want to use the crossing gate to get up top to deal with something there. And I don't know what it is yet, but next run I'll be able to see what's going on. Uh-oh, the umbrella got knocked way over there. Now we can't go anywhere. That's what you get for touching Cabanella's umbrella. It's always setting up traps for people. Darn, now what? See, I'm assuming it's gonna be set up with the gate, and then I can knock it somewhere. What exactly it'll do, I don't know. But I know not to use it in this order now. So he's gonna show up in the middle now. I want that position, I have to be careful. I should have turned off that other light. I don't think I have enough time to do it actually. Nah, he's lining up the shot. I definitely don't have enough time to do all that. The main tricky thing is I just don't know exactly where. I know the type of setup I have to make, but I just don't know where I have to put him in order to have him fall for that trap. Not quite yet. There we go. Okay, so this crane can't move anymore, but this spotlight in the far left is where my weapon is. Understood. Alright, puzzle solved. Now I just need to execute. Just don't worry about it, bro. Just keep going about your business. You're good. So to the right. Yeah, yeah. That's it. And I want to turn on the light to the far right so he doesn't end up over there. Oh, he's already there. Shit. Saying something, but I can't hear it from here. Musings of a Hitman, Part 1. Oh my god, this nigga's monologuing before he shoots somebody. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul. The shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I have to put the extra bullets down as extra expense, and accounting never likes that. I'm on your side, Lynn. Blind this man. Oh no, just waiting for that guy. Oh, you love patrolling? Oh, you love patrolling. You walked forth, but wait till you walk back. It's quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind. A shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. Happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Cecil, get him. I'm gonna become her assistant. No, don't go back again. Fourth. There we go. This is my stop. A Curious Soul challenge. There are achievements? I guess the challenge is just for moving through a lot of different objects or something. I know there are achievements in this game. Sure, let me listen to him before I kill him. Reasons of the Hitman Part 2. To fire a bullet, I need a stable location and a stable income. When I aim my rifle, the location I choose has to be stable and unwavering. Otherwise, any small extra influence could cause me to miss the target. Likewise, worries over an unstable income could also cause me to miss. Just talking about life. I almost hope he has a son, because as fucked up as he is with what he chooses to invest his time in, he really thinks like, I got this stuff figured out, I could teach somebody. You hear a scream just now? I'm telling you it wasn't me. That's not what he asked. Nobody said it was. There, we found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think his death has just been erased again. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, that could really easily help me pursue my case. Why only this special few, huh? It's not fair. Same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved. Even if you die again tonight. I could save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life though. Oh. These powers of the dead, why were they chosen for me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Steve, I'm so sorry. I mean, you're free to do what you please now. Guess this is goodbye, detective. Never see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. Clearly he was joking. I guess we better get back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Yeah, definitely the next save point. Is he coming back? Oh, we're not coming back at all. The police are just not here anymore. Cool. I was generally just slowly waiting for him to do what he definitely wasn't gonna do. I guess I gotta find another way. But yeah, I'm like getting worse at reading and stuff, so I'm almost out of here. Up lower. Oh, that's what the umbrella was for. This music's so funky. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. I'm drinking a decent amount of water actually. Sometimes if I'm pausing just for like a couple seconds, I'm taking a sip. Thank you for asking. But yeah, I have like half a cup of water in front of me. I had the entire thing full when I started. When I took a break, I refilled it. So I'm good. But thank you. It was nice of you to ask. Erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. Well, with the freedom to move around, rather. Better go back to the super's office to see it. That was my plan all along. Decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. Maybe that would lead us in a new direction. Now that Lynn was alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? I mean, it has to be. You definitely contacted her. It looks like it. Change the new song. Save your current place in time. Yes, please. Save complete. Continue playing. No, thank you. I don't remember how long. I'm probably gonna look up how long to beat. Cause I felt like this game was relatively short. But it's not super short. Clearly not. What song is it? This song. Very funky indeed. Oh, as a matter of fact. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just listening to the older version of it. They didn't really mess around too much when they remixed it. I feel like they just kind of like gave it a little bit higher quality. Neat. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna look up how long to beat just to see, but I'm probably gonna be able to beat this game in like 2 or 3 streams. Sure, I'll probably stream. I'll definitely stream tomorrow. I don't know when. Definitely the day after. Probably around, what time is it now? I'm gonna start at a similar time, maybe 4, 5, 6 Eastern Standard. And I'll get this done in a weekend. But yes, thank you all for coming and listening. I hope you enjoyed. It's just a really cool game to me. I'm glad I could share it. Take care. Good morning, afternoon, evening, night. I think everybody here is in the US. So good evening. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm very glad you enjoy it. Cause like a lot of people just don't know about it, but it's cool. You know about it. A lot of people, like everybody who played it. I am very warm. Too warm actually. I have to open a window now. And now my end stream button is not working. Cool. Cool. No, I didn't want it to work anyway.